Hello, my sweet friends. Welcome to the Art Cake Coach podcast. My name is Cristina Revalo. I'm a sugar paste modeling artist, a teacher, a coach for cake artists, Cake Friends Day creative community manager, award winning cake decorator, and representative of international cake competitions. I'm so happy to have you here. If you are a cake artist, a cake enthusiast, or a baker who is seeking some help, in anything related to your time management, social media management, setting your goals for yourself or your business, your mindset towards your business, or even a few hints of how to be part of the international cake community, cake collaboration, and cake competitions, you are in the right place. So, welcome to today's episode. Hello, my sweet friends, and welcome to another episode of the Art K Coach podcast. Christina here. So happy to have you back and listening to today's episode. And today's episode is going to be not too long. It's going to be quite short because last time was a bit longer. But there's just a few tips that I want to share with you that I found the other day. This information, and I think it's quite cute, especially because the holidays are coming. We have, as bakers, as cake decorators, and as cake enthusiasts, we probably will have a lot of work in December, and we will be selling a lot of our products and goods and treats, teaching classes, getting Christmas holidays promotions where you sell cookies and cupcakes and cake pops and all of those things. And it's an amazing season. I love Christmas. My house looks like a Christmas store right now. I love to decorate Christmas, and I love baking and doing little things in Christmas, not just for my clients but for my family and friends. So I thought it will be nice to share with you a few tips on little ideas to make your customers happy and have a special detail with them when they buy from you on the holidays. Now, before we start with the ideas to make your customers happy during this holiday and special treats for them, I decided to go with the announcements right away so you won't miss them at the end of this episode. Of course, I want to thank two of my main sponsors that are Saracino Dolce with their online magazine We Love Pastry, as well as Delicious Magazine, that for being the support or one of the supporters of and sponsors of the Art K Coach podcast. Thank you so much for being here with me and for support this a little endeavor that I decided to put on with the podcast. Also, I just want to remind everyone that the private coaching group, from the Art Cake Coach group on Facebook, is about to open its doors. It's going to be open from September. I'm already in September. It's like Christina's December. It's going to be open on December 1st, and it will be open for enrollment from December 1st until December 31st, 2022, because the idea is to start the year with our right foot, with all our goals set, and with everything organized to have the most successful year so far. So the idea is to work together as a K community to build goal setting, social media posting, time management, to help you with your teaching, either teaching techniques or organize your own workshops for next year. All of that is going to be tackled on this private group, and the investment that you have to do on yourself is only 20 euros a year. For only 20 euros, you enroll in this group and you will have access to the following that I will read to you so I won't miss anything. So, you will have access to group coaching sessions as a class, like a Zoom class, or maybe a room on the messenger. I haven't decided yet what platform, but it's going to be a class where you can sit in the other side of the computer with me and we can chat. And from January to February, we will be working on our goal setting. From March to April, on time management. From May to June, with social media posting. and managing, of course. And from July to September, all that's related to teaching. You also get 50% off in a special group coaching from October to December, individual coaching sessions. If you want to book one coaching session for me, you get 50% off on the regular price, and also 50% off in any online classes and tutorials coming up next year. You will get exclusive contents for members of this group only, with sugar paste modeling classes, tutorials, coaching, and gelatin art. I'm going to be teaching gelatin as well. So I cannot wait for you to join this very personalized experience, and let me help you with your cake journey and business on 2023. Remember, is a private Facebook group, is paid, but the investment that you have to make, I mean, is think of yourself. Think this is something that is going to improve you and improve your business. Is only 20 euros a year. You make one payment of 20 euros and you don't have to pay again until December 2023. I will be leaving all the links here in this episode. And of course, we have this very special group only in Spanish for my Spanish speaking friends. That's a different link, and I will share those here as well. But you will get more information about the Spanish group, or the group in Spanish, on my Facebook group, The Art K Coach, that I will leave the links here as well. So before we start in our private coaching group, I have a special treat for you. If you join first, or if you're already a member of the Art K Coach, you are invited to a free webinar on goal setting, and that webinar will be on Thursday, December 15th at 6 p.m. and on Facebook. And I will be leaving also the links here on this episode so you can join this free webinar about goal setting. And if you decide to become a member of the private paid group, you will have access to VIP information where we are going to not only talk about goal setting, but I will be also sharing with you very let's say very special content, and a lot of downloads and PDFs and calendars that you can use to organize your goals for 2023. So these are the announcements for today. I will be leaving all of the links of everything that I've talked about here on the description of this episode. But remember, if you have any questions, any doubts, you can find me on any of my social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I always leave the links here in the description of the episode. So, with this, we're done with the announcement, and let's move on to this very cute, nice episode thinking about the holidays coming up, on how to fascinate your customers with little details that could be included in your baking goods when you deliver them. I mean, there are a lot of cute things that you can do in order to warm the heart of your customers and to ensure that they will come back to you. And because one of the goals of the Art Cake Coach podcast is to keep our community informed, I am so happy to introduce a new partner, Delicious Magazine. Delicious Magazine is the must-have international cake, cookie, and sugar art magazine for both hobby bakers and professional cake artists. You will find interviews, detailed tutorials, competitions, equipment recommendations, and international collaborations, all packed in this magazine that is supported with the biggest names in the industry and is honored to be the headline digital sponsor of Cakestar competition. Of course, is also one of our own partners. Well, you will find all the information about the Art Cake Coach podcast in this magazine. And this year, Delicious Magazine is introducing the Delicious Magazine Awards, the DMA, that launches this year, 2022, and is sponsored by Avalon Cake School of Sugar Art. The nominations are open. You can nominate yourself, you can nominate your friends. The awards are completely free, and artists and creators can nominate themselves or others. To commemorate, the winners of each category will receive a beautiful trophy and a certificate display their prestigious titles. Also, you can have the chance to enter the Cake of the Year category, which carry an additional prize package including a 1-year premium membership to Avalon Cake School and 1-year subscription to Delicious Magazine, as well as $100 gift certificate to Cake and Cookie Planners. So, what are you waiting for? Be part of this experience. Get out of your comfort zone and be part of this award. Nominate yourself, nominate your friends, or put your creation out there. Thank you so much, Delicious Magazine, for being one of the partners of the Art Cake Coach podcast. Okay, ideas to delight your customers. Like I said before, I was thinking on the holidays coming up, we're probably going to have a lot of work and we're going to sell a lot of our cakes and treats. And we like to make things beautiful and nice for people to have these special treats on Christmas or before Christmas. Most of you or some of you probably will go into like Christmas markets to sell their goods, and we have beautiful packages. Packaging is very important, so make sure you have beautiful packages like with little Christmas ribbons or beautiful, colorful boxes to or beautiful bags to deliver your cookies, your cakes, your treats, your cupcakes, whatever it is that you do. But let's add a few of other things that can be very heartwarming for your customers. First of all, come on. It's the holidays, it's Christmas, it's a new year that is coming up. So people, there's that spirit coming and going, and people is happy and jolly. I am. Anyway, I love Christmas. And also receiving an extra something from you. Your customers will love it. They will feel important. They will feel that you care for them. They're not there just to buy things. They're there because you care for them. And believe me, when you feel like that, think about it. I mean, you have been a customer eventually. When you feel that you are cared for, you come back. So the idea is that this customer not only buys from you now, but that keeps coming back for the next year, right? So here are some ideas that I found that I thought they were really cute and interesting. Handwriting notes. There's nothing more heartwarming than a note, right? When you see a note from anyone. So think about it, because nowadays we text, we write everything on a computer and we print it. A handwriting note, just saying thank you, just saying a nice Christmas phrase, just thanking them for being your customer. That is so cute, so nice. You can add that to the box of your baking goods, and believe me, people will love it. Of course, thank you notes or special packages, we already mentioned about it. There's an idea that I loved that was loyalty or referral programs. So imagine this is a new customer and you're selling them your baking goods for Christmas. You can start some sort of a card or a loyalty program that if they refer to a friend or if they buy again from you, they can accumulate some, I don't know, points. And by the end of next year, they can have an extra something for free. But the good thing is that you're going to have a recurring customer during the whole year. So that I thought that was a very cute idea. Ask your customers, because during the year we make their birthday cakes or their kids' birthday cakes. But if you're making now Christmas treats, ask that customer their birthday and have a database of your customers' birthdays dates. And near to that date, just send them a reminder that you baked the cakes, that you are available to bake their cakes or their goods for their birthday, and wish them happy birthday on that day. People will love it because they will feel cared and loved and taken care of. There's nothing better than a birthday wish. If you love birthdays, I do love birthdays. Social media promotions or codes. You can also include in the box of your baking good maybe a promotion code or a special code that they can use later online, either by texting you or if you have any online products, and they can use it to get a discount. A very quick text. You can keep the record of your customers' phone numbers, so you can send them a very quick text, let's say for Christmas or for the holidays, just to remind them that you're thinking of them. So that will be very cute. A small surprise gift inside of their baking goods. So let's say you baked a cake, right? And they pick up the cake, they open their beautiful box, they have the thank you note, and maybe a small cookie, or maybe a small chocolate bomb, or maybe a small cake pop. Just that extra something that, oh, I got something for free. And this person was thinking of me. So I thought that was really cute as well. Of course, a holiday message, whatever is that they celebrate, you can send them a message for the holiday. You can also give them some sort of a free content access, maybe for the next year. If you have like a Facebook group, or if you have something online they can access to, maybe a special content on your Instagram or YouTube, you can give them some sort of link so they can access that special content for the next year. Respond, of course, social media. Every time you deliver something, include a business card with direct access to your social media. Ask them to follow you. Tell them that you can follow them, to follow you, so you can follow them back. So it can be a communication, it can be a social thing. And always remember to take the time to text them or answer the comments back. If they make a comment for your treats or about your things online, answer them back. You can even answer them by asking them their feedback of the product they bought from you. Ask them if they like it. What did they think about it? If you don't want to do this publicly in the public comments, you can DM them, you can send them a private message and just ask them for feedback. This is very important, not only because it's going to help you improve your business, but they will feel like their opinion matter. So feedbacks are super, super important. And maybe next time you have a special post or a special treat showing up online, you can give them a shout out and tell them this person loves maybe a beautiful comment. You can even post their comments if they allow it. You have to ask permission for that. You can post their comments online and tell. So that will help you also as a testimonial about your product. And if you really, really want to look like a pro, remember to include in all these special notes all the links connecting to your business, your logo, your branding. If you have a branding, remember in my case it's purple, so everything is purple. Um, all the contacts of your social media, and a very easy way to find you, either text, WhatsApp, email, but a very easy way to find you so people can communicate with you and give you a feedback. So there you go. As I told you, today's episode was going to be very short, but I think it's very cute. These ideas to make that communication and that sense of community with even your customers. Community doesn't always have to it doesn't always have to be only sorry it doesn't only have to be with other cake artists. You can build a very good community with your customers by making them feel included, important, and taken care of. So with that, I leave you for today. Thank you so much for listening, and if you have any other ideas that you would like to share with me, remember that you can write me a comment in any of my social media platforms, and you can leave me your opinion if you like it or if you don't like it, if you agree or not with anything that we say here or that I say here on the Art Cake Coach. Thank you so much for listening, and I will be here next week with a new episode about things that can elevate your energy before working. My sweet, sweet friend, if you liked this episode, if you love this podcast, I will kindly, kindly ask you to leave me a started review, whatever you're listening to this episode, that is available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and I think a couple of other ones. But in any of those, just leave me a review, leave me a couple of stars or 5 stars if you like it. So people will find this episode, the algorithm would put it out there, and more of our K community will benefit from it. Share it with your friends. Download the episode and share them. Share them on your social media and tag me because I will answer you back. Of course, I will. And send me comments, send me your review, send me your feedback. Even if you don't agree with anything that I say, I would love to hear your opinion. You can find me in any of my social media accounts. I will be leaving the links here on this episode description. I'm on Facebook as The Art Cake Experience. I am on Instagram at Christina_The Art Cake Experience. Or you can even find me on YouTube, my YouTube channel, The Art Cake Experience channel. So thank you so much for listening. And please leave me your review and leave me your comments and your feedback. I would love to hear what you have to say about any of this episode.